looking back at where I saw the largest growth, and it's one word, and that word is focus. Your first year needs to be an entire year. I call it the builder year, to focus on the business. I went from Wall Street to building services. I knew nothing about building services. So I had left my job and I went all in to learn about the industry, the revenue streams, just the lingo of going into a health care facility versus another facility that was manufacturing, learning the lingo, the needs of each and every one of our clients. But that first year should be focused, distraction free. Jesse Itzler also talks about this, just was on his webinar, planning out the entire year. Finish off the year. So in 2025, unsubscribe to emails that aren't helping you, getting rid of that task list, hiring, outsourcing if it's for work, finishing the website, setting up the CRM. Maybe it's hiring a handyman for the house and getting all the tasks so you can focus 100% on the business, distraction free. Don't look at other businesses. Don't look at other franchises. Look specifically at your core business. Learn it, go to training, hire the right team. Sometimes those first hires were not the right hires and there may be a rehire in there. Reinvest if you can as much of those profits back into the business. You want that first year to be the builder year so that in year two, you can start taking a back seat. You can start working on and not in the business and having that key employee run the business, having that general manager run the business for you. But when you focus all in, distraction free, I know for myself, I saw my business grow exponentially because I was giving 100% of my time. Now, people always make the argument, well, I have 5 businesses and I'll spend an hour in each business. Well, the problem there is that in between businesses, the focus changes, right? So you may be in customer service mode first hour, and then now you're into research mode on the second. There's that buffer of, they say, 15 to 30 minutes in between. And what happens is there's going to be spillovers. That first hour, 9 to 10, you may have left a message and that person may call you back at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon of the next day. It's very difficult. So if you can focus on those businesses, automate your bill pay, automate your investments, put everything on the calendar to really protect your time, right? All your personals first. We talked about that in the planning video, the follow-ups with the financial advisor, the CPA, the annual review with the attorney, if there's other things you're looking at, or estate planning, successor planning, put that all on the calendar, get that all scheduled. So you have the year kind of scheduled in advance so that you can focus on that business and be distraction free. You will grow the business. That year is going to go by quick. And then after the year, you can decide from there, do you want to reinvest in another territory location for the same brand? You want to add a complementary business, another franchise. If you're in the roofing business and now you want to add on cleaning or vice versa, you can do that. And you can start what they call brand stacking. If there's territory around, you can start figuring out available markets around you that you can start developing. In some cases, individuals will buy 3 territories or 3 locations. Example of territories, after the first 6 months, you start developing the second, start developing the third. So, you're building up more teams and marketing. There may be a little bit of travel to get all those territories up and running, but focus is key. I put all my distractions aside and you will see just a tremendous growth. So in summary, I'll go through these quickly. Start with if franchising is the right fit and the reasons why. Get your funding done early and your financials in order. Not all franchises are built the same. Research 1, you're looking to speak with the franchisor for the match. Research stage 2, talk with franchisees, which is commonly skipped. Part 3 of research is make sure the founder has a clear vision, followed by, decision made. Franchises are awarded. Follow that system to the T, especially that first year. Trust the process, ask for help per David Meltzer, and then focus that first year all in, as Jesse talks about. Get everything planned on the calendar, whether virtually or via his calendars that you can put up on the wall at a glance. Those are some major things. So there's a ton more that we've learned over 20 years, but I try to really put it in 20 minutes, kind of in 10 different areas. And I would love your feedback. What I highly recommend, if you want to dive in a little bit further, you can go right to my website, ggthefranchiseguy.com, and click on book a call. It's going to ask you a few questions before booking that call. We'll get all your questions answered. We'll figure out together within 20 minutes if a franchise may be a good fit. And if it is, we'll talk about next steps. Tons of resources on the site. If you are a reader, you could download my book, Franchise Freedom, or continue to listen to the show, the Franchise Freedom Podcast, where we cover about 270 episodes, just about every topic business related. Just type in a topic. It'll pull up every blog, every show that we have available on the website. So definitely take advantage. But if you simply want to chat right away, you don't see time on the calendar, or just have a general question, just respond or leave a comment. If you're seeing this in email form, we put our emails out on our monthly newsletter. Just respond to the emails, comment on social media. We try our best to monitor those on a daily basis, and we'll get back to you. Put your contact information in. We can send you out a copy of the book. It's a free download. It's the exact blueprint I use in helping me find my first franchise. So I think I lost track of time, but I think we're at the 20-minute mark. So I hope you enjoy this first show of the new year. Thanks for your support, your questions. As I mentioned on every one of our podcasts and shows, if you have a topic that you'd like to cover, send me an email. There's a contact form right on the website as well. If you'd like to be a guest, fill out your information. We'll do a quick review, see if the fit's there. Here's to an awesome 2026. And anything I can help with, just let me know. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Ready to start your journey? Your right fit call is just one click away.